Hello. Today I'm playing a game called Don't Open Your Eyes. I'm just gonna come straight out and say it. This might be my shortest video ever. All I know about this game is that you're gonna get asked whether or not you should open your eyes. I don't know if that's the whole game, if the entire game was made in like 10 minutes and it's just one question. I have no idea, but I guess we're gonna find out. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's a decent length game, but we'll find out. Let's play. We're in bed. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. I leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. So it's a quiet night, and it's too quiet, and it's quiet. I feel restless. Was that me that moved? Hopefully. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3. Absent-mindedly? I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest detail. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like a throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. Then close your eyes. Is that not how we're supposed to sleep? So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. The eyes have been closed. The game is called Don't Open Your Eyes. I don't think I'm going to open my eyes. There's a bed in my room. Could it be the bed I'm sleeping in? Also, am I drawing this out in my head? I might be drawing this out in my head. There's a wardrobe in my room. There's a wall. There's a picture frame on the wall. My room is part of myself. It's a word I know like the back of my hand. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around. Am I like, have I never heard this type of English before, or am I just being stupid? I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. Oh, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. It's because I took a break there. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. ... That one was louder. ... What's that sound? Are those footsteps? You better stay away from me. No. Ignore that. No. No. That's impossible. It must be my imagination. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They're gone. We're safe. Right. There's no way someone could be here. There's no way. This is my imagination. It's because I'm tired. Shit.
Hey.
Oh my god, he speaks. That's so uncomfortable.
Open your eyes.
No. I'm not opening my eyes for you.
Open your eyes. Look at me.
What a creep. I do my best to ignore the voice, which is... is that what you should do?
Why won't you look at me?
Because I'm tired.
Where are your manners?
Ooh. He's caught me here. I'm a big manners guy. And it's not good manners to not look at someone while you're talking to them. But I'm not actually talking to him, am I? Cheat codes, cheat codes.
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
You haven't asked me for any help, my friend. Come on.
Is that how it is?
Ask me for help and then we'll sort something out. I can feel someone breathing over my ear. So, okay, now we're in a different predicament, because I thought this was in my imagination. But if I feel breathing on my earlobe, I might need to open my eyes swinging. A cold breath, which means it's not an animal.
I will share a secret with you.
Go on, whisper it. What's this secret?
I have never seen myself before.
Have you heard of a mirror? I will sell this guy a mirror if he leaves me alone.
I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin.
You're black, according to my imagination.
I don't know if I'm even here.
God, I hate whispers. Why is whispering a thing?
That is why I need you to open your eyes
I'm not opening my eyes.
so you can tell me how I look.
Unless I just open my eyes and tell him how he looks.
But I'm also shy. So I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget.
I hate this. Leave me alone. Go home.
Like a faded dream.
So it is in my imagination. Dot to the dot.
I know you're not asleep.
Bro, I hate this. It's gross.
You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
Okay. No need for this harsh insults.
They look so fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
Oh my god. I've never been so uncomfortable in my life. It actually makes me want to... God, I don't even know. It's just weird. Oh my god. I feel something caress my ear.
Put my fingers around them and tear them off.
Go on then. Go on then. Stop me listening to you.
If I do, will you scream? Will I hear your voice?
Let me answer it.
It was a joke.
Oh. Got a jokester over here. Dickhead.
I'm joking. Don't be scared.
Do I look scared to you?
Hey,
Hey.
how do you think my eyes look
Round, maybe with a pupil?
when our gazes finally meet? What will you find? Answer me.
I will find... uncomfort. What do their eyes look like? Do they look lost, empty, or broken? He sounds creepy talking about ripping off my earlobes. And he's not lost because he's came to my house for a specific reason, so they look empty.
They look empty.
I fucked up. No, I didn't. Yes, they look empty.
That may be so. The eyes are the window to the soul. That's what someone told me long ago. They said that the soul was holy.
Holy?
Bright.
Bright.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Every person has one. Both the good and the evil. But that person said I was the exception.
It's one of my pet peeves, is whispering. A pet peeve, for those who don't know, it's like something you don't like some people say, oh, my pet peeve is when people put peanut butter in between their fingers, right? Mine's whispering. I hate it.
That something like me couldn't possibly own something so holy. So bright. So beautiful. They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and announced their conclusion with great fatigue.
He butchered that one. Why didn't you say fatigue?
Their eyes that could see it all, couldn't find anything in there. I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out.
No, I don't know about that, I might.
Even if I felt it sometimes, crawling through my veins. Maybe that's why I've never seen myself before.
He better not be in my actual house, by the way. This better be in my imagination, because... well, if I felt something, but that could be my mind playing tricks on me.
Because I'm empty. But isn't that something to be grateful for? Because if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed. By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain.
Bro, just leave me alone.
So maybe this is for the best. I can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me. Nor the second, nor the third, nor the several others who came after.
Fucking weirdo.
The only thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Have you ever felt so empty? So devoid of what makes everyone special?
Perhaps.
That you've embraced the void as your own? Have you?
Perhaps, maybe. I remain silent.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
I don't know. They look a bit like an orange. No.
Is that so? Then, how do you think my eyes look?
He better not try to take my eyes, I'm telling you all right now. How do you think my eyes look?
When our cases finally meet,
Oh,
what will you find?
so I've just reset the question.
Answer me.
I'll answer, relax. Empty, broken. Let's go, I guess we could go broken.
They look broken.
Let's see what the broken eyes look like. Yep, that I made the game 100 times worse.
That may be so. I'm always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me, searching for that one precious thing.
Just let me open my eyes, I'm done with this.
It's what drives me to look inside places, such as this. But sometimes I strain so hard, little pieces seem to fall off my face, one after another, making a cracking sound as they go. A sound like this.
Oh, what?
In my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together. I kneel and search for the missing fragments of myself.
This guy is a creepo, man.
But they are never there. Maybe the wind takes them somewhere out of my reach. And that makes me sad.
Excuse me.
So sad, I put my hands where my eyes should be. And I borrow my fingers. And I take it out. I take everything out. Every little piece that remains. Harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow.
Okay, this guy just needs a friend. That's why he's here. Just, I'll open my eyes, alright? And I'll tell you how he
pray
looks.
to whoever's listening to give back what's mine. To not make me lose more than I've already lost.
What's that got anything to do with me?
I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for. Yet no one delivers. No one is listening. And so I weep invisible tears until I can feel the sorrow no more. Hey.
Hey. Christ, what is all this hey? Oops.
Have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see that you end up blinding yourself to all?
No.
Have you?
No. I remain silent, I mean.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
Right, so from all the bunch of baloney stories he's been telling us, he's got no friends, he's lonely, he ripped his own eyes out, and he's broken. I think these are his eyes. Yes, these are your eyes.
A good answer.
Thanks.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
No, fuck.
Open your eyes.
Should I... You hear that little shaky? Your eyes.
Your eyes.
Should I do it? Should I do it? He's lonely, he's got no friends. I quite kind of feel bad for him. He's got a heart-touching story. No, I'm not opening my eyes. Get out of my house.
So you won't look at me?
No. I'm not looking at you.
Even though your eyes are so pretty.
How do you know? My eyes are shut.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh.
Alright. That's the weirdest sentence I've ever heard. Behind their veil of flesh.
Round like pearls.
Yep.
And shiny like jewels.
That's right.
So pretty.
God. This is what I imagine his mouth right on my eyelash just going.
It's fine. We still have time. The night is still and silent.
I thought this game was gonna be like one question.
People are good at closing their doors.
So can you go out my room and close mine behind you?
Do you know what a door is?
No idea.
Of course you know.
No, I don't. Enlighten me.
You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world.
Oh, so I do. Yeah, that's what it is.
A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes, me.
What a bad smell. You're a bad smell. Hey!
I can't open doors. I find them tricky.
See, this is why you close your doors at night, people. I leave mine open sometimes.
Should I push or pull?
Whoa.
Should I turn the knob left?
Whoa!
Right?
Come on now. Keep it family friendly.
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
Okay.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart? And what happens when it opens?
God knows.
Do I close it behind me?
Yes, go on, try it.
Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out?
This guy's such a bore, and I keep pressing the wrong button.
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
Can I just... How have I not fallen asleep? Maybe this is my dream.
So many options. So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses.
This guy is hard work. I'm not even gonna lie.
Because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist.
Right, yeah, because you can just open it and make it non-exist. Hold on.
To keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in. So I search for a crevice or a window. Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in.
Leave me alone! What the hell is wrong with you? Go back to your family.
I'm not good with doors.
Right, okay, fair enough then.
But as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
Get your hand off my foot.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light.
God damn it.
In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest.
Not here.
I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there.
Well, why not go somewhere there? Instead you're here yapping to me about your sob story. I don't care.
But sometimes,
Oh, hold on now.
just sometimes,
Sometimes.
an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen.
I'm tired of this guy.
So I search hard for a door that's open.
I understand the message. He's lonely, he's broken inside, he feels invisible, and he wants to be seen.
For an entryway covered in darkness. And for someone to be at the other end, awake. As if expecting me.
I'm growing a real connection with this guy, seriously. I'm not as scared or uncomfortable as I was at the start.
But you won't look at me.
Oh, I will. Relax. Ask me again.
Even though you had your door open for visitors.
Oh shit, he's right. I should have closed it. That's what I'm saying.
Why is that?
I'll open.
Are you afraid?
No.
Do I scare you?
No.
No, that can't be it.
No, I'm not scared.
We have been chatting for so long.
Exactly. All this back and forth has been really helpful.
You haven't chased me out.
Exactly.
That means you welcome me.
Exactly. I welcome anyone and everyone.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand, you would reciprocate and grasp
He ruined it. He ruined it. I got to the point I was willing to open my eyes for him, and now he's telling me to grab his hand.
I'm sure your hands are warm.
And he's making it creepy still.
So very warm.
I've had enough.
Because people are always warm.
Okay, fair enough. He recovered himself there.
Hey,
Hey.
how do my hands look? When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel?
He's making me uncomfortable again.
Answer me.
They look tired, they look deceitful, they look incomplete. They look incomplete because my hand isn't there. God, I'm such a res artist. So good. They look
They
incomplete.
look incomplete.
Yes.
That may be so. Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind. People who were my chat companions. Just like you are now.
Bro, I was about to look at you, and then you're like, apparently you reach out your hand, and now look, your fingers are detached.
So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well. Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones, or
Leave me alone.
As farewell gifts, you could say.
I will shake this guy's hand so he leaves me alone, I swear I will.
Sounds like an excuse.
If he asks me to like rub his back or something, I'm not doing it. Look at it, it looks like egg rolls or something.
And that's because it is. Because I am careless and overly curious. I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch. Like the crust of a tree, or the surface of a frozen lake. But sometimes I find something else.
It's just a load of yap. Yap, 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 yap.
Like a building engulfed in a raging fire. I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death in charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel? So I put my hands to the fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there.
He's just very troubled, and it's a problem. I'll help you.
For long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates.
Jeremy? That's what I'm gonna call him, Jeremy.
And the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own. And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible but intoxicating feeling. I seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it. Other times, the fangs of a beast. Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes. And I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it.
Bro, can we speed this up? I've got places to be. I'm up early in the morning, remember?
Leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift.
Right, go on then.
In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before. The fire and the blades are friends. They have granted me times of great fun. So, it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks.
Okay.
But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters.
Please don't be something weird.
They're always painful. I'd rather they weren't.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Hey,
Hey,
have you ever placed yourself in harm's way?
probably.
Only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours.
Probably.
Have you?
Probably. I remain silent.
These hands. Are these my hands?
Right, I'm tired of this guy. Yes, they're your
Good
hands.
answer.
Let's move on before I shoot you again.
Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Right, boys, I think it's time. I think it's time. We're gonna open. We're gonna open. I'm ready. I'm ready. I open my eyes. And he's not there. There's nothing. Where am I going with that? I've finished the game, I'm not finished recording. Well everyone, that was Don't Open Your Eyes. I'm sure like he would have said a bunch of other yippity yap, bunch of baloney bull crap. But I'm just not up for it. I just don't want to hear him yap. I want to play a game where I'm scared or I'm doing something or I'm trying to figure something out. I'm not a huge fan of the ones where I kind of just need to go through a shit ton of dialogue. But you know, the way this guy kind of looked and the whispering and all that, it was creepy. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, it was creepy. So if you want to see what the guy says, if you pick any of the other options that I didn't pick, then obviously go check out Don't Open Your Eyes. It does definitely make you uncomfortable, especially the constant whispering in your ear.
And that's it from me. Bye bye.